Anderson Silva was once the most dominant champion the UFC had ever seen. Known as the Spider, he became the middleweight king in 2006 when he knocked out Rich Franklin with a series of brutal knees. From there, Silva went on an unprecedented run. The longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 7 years at the top. He defended the belt 10 times and moved up to light heavyweight 3 times, finishing everyone the UFC put in front of him. He didn't just win fights, he humiliated opponents. His front kick knockout of Vitor Belfort is still replayed to this day. His triangle choke comeback against Chael Sonnen, with seconds left in the 5th round, is legendary. Dan Henderson, Forrest Griffin, Stephan Bonner, all of them fell. Silva made world-class fighters look ordinary, slipping punches with his hands down, smiling as he dismantled them. Commentator Joe Rogan said it plainly. Anderson Silva is the best martial artist ever to step into the octagon. By 2012, many fans believed he was untouchable. But no reign lasts forever. In July 2013, at UFC 162, Silva defended his title against undefeated challenger Chris Weidman. At first, the fight looked like so many others. Silva dropped his hands, taunted, and dared Weidman to hit him. But Weidman didn't break. Midway through the 2nd round, Silva leaned back with his hands low, pretending to be rocked. In that moment, Weidman threw a left hook. It landed clean on Silva's chin. The Spider crashed to the canvas, out cold. The world was stunned. For the first time in 7 years, the middleweight belt belonged to someone else. The UFC wasted no time booking a rematch. December 2013, UFC 168. Silva was determined to reclaim his crown. But fate had other plans. Early in the 2nd round, Silva threw a hard leg kick. Weidman raised his shin to check it. The impact snapped Silva's left leg in half, one of the most gruesome injuries ever seen in MMA. The arena went silent as Silva screamed in agony. He was stretchered out of the octagon, his career in doubt. The champion who once seemed invincible had fallen in the most devastating way imaginable. After more than a year of recovery, Anderson made his return in 2015 against Nick Diaz. He won the fight by decision. But just months later, news broke that he had tested positive for banned substances. The result was overturned to a no contest, and his image as a clean, untouchable champion was permanently stained. From there, the decline accelerated. In 2016, he lost a close decision to Michael Bisping. That same year, he stepped in on short notice to fight Daniel Cormier at light heavyweight, and lost again. He fought Israel Adesanya in 2019 in what was billed as a passing of the torch, but Adesanya outclassed him. Later came knockout losses to Jared Cannonier and Uriah Hall. The man who had once terrified opponents was now the one being finished. Between 2013 and 2020, Silva had just one official win. Even Dana White, who had celebrated Silva as the greatest of all time, admitted that watching him lose again and again was painful. When Silva left the UFC in 2020, it was clear the glory days were long gone. Anderson Silva's downfall wasn't just one bad night. It was the product of age, injuries, failed drug tests, and the reality that no fighter can outrun time. His reflexes slowed, his chin weakened, and the new generation caught up. The Spider was mortal after all. But even in defeat, Silva's legacy is untouchable. He brought artistry, precision, and creativity into the octagon. He inspired fighters like Israel Adesanya to believe striking could be an art form. And for nearly a decade, he made fans believe they were watching something superhuman. His rise was legendary. His fall was shocking. Anderson Silva's story is a reminder of the truth that defines combat sports. You can be a god one night and human the next.